Hey, 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 how's everybody doing? Pray that everybody is doing well. Um, hello, hello, hello. This is Tammy M. Lilly with KRC Bookstore. I want to jump on because actually I did a live yesterday and I realized that it was a lot of noise and I wasn't able to be heard. So I normally try to do a live, each day leading up to this big event that we're having this weekend. But I thought I'd come on a little early to kind of make up for the last live that was done. Thank you so much for the person who pointed it out to me. I definitely appreciate that. Much love to you. So I want to jump on and tell you about this upcoming event that is this weekend. Real quickly, introduce myself. My name is Tammy M. Lilly, and I am the owner and the founder of KRC Bookstore. We are actually hosting our very first award event called It's in a Book Award. And real quickly, let me explain to you what It's in a Book means. It's in a Book is we believe that everything and anything you're looking for can be found in a book. You just have to find the right book. So you're dealing with insecurities, you can get you a book and read it. You need empowerment, need to be inspired, get your book and read it. Need to be entertained, get your book and read it. You know, um, just anything and everything you're looking for can be found in the book, and I'm going to prove that to you. How important books are. Who those who don't realize that that need of it being there. Remember when you first started school, you got in math class, um, you got in social studies, and all those things. Subjects you was in. What did they do? They assigned you a textbook to be able to read. Now, kindergarten, oh, you probably did. I didn't do kindergarten, so I'm not exactly sure what you do in kindergarten firsthand. Um, but in kindergarten, your teacher read a book to you. You did the circle. From my understanding of kindergarten, you have the circle, and your teacher is reading to you. And what is she reading from? She's reading from a book. In order for you to learn how to do certain things and certain activities, she read a book to you so you can understand. And as the years progress, you continuously have to pick up this thing, this beautiful thing called what? A book, right? so, um, we want to celebrate Black literature, and we want to let our Black authors know that we are so appreciative for them to come in and make a major contribution into Black literature. Now, we're a Black owned bookstore that caters to Black authors that believe in promoting positive Black images. So, all our books, from our adult books to our children's books, are there to promote positive Black images, to promote positivity, to promote, to inspire, to empower, to educate, to encourage. We want to do all those things. Now, you have all those different shows and so forth that's going on out there that are not exactly, encouraging, but it is entertaining. So, find a dandy. We want to be the encourager and so forth. So, we have this event coming up this particular weekend, July 30th, which is this weekend, and it just so happened to be my birthday. I'm turning 45. It's amazing, amazing. I'm so excited. God has been so good to me. I'm gonna have the opportunity to see the age of 45. That's so important to me and so profound to me because I lost my mother at the age she was 47, and for me to make it to this point, that's something that's very exciting to me. Even though 45 is not really that old, it's very special to me, and I look forward to many more years. So I want to celebrate my birthday by celebrating others. It's so important to me to celebrate others and see the happiness in their face, see the appreciation in their face, and see the excitement in their face when they get the opportunity to receive an award for what they're doing and something that's important to them because they took the time out to, write this book, to get it, edited and get it formatted and all those different many parts that go into doing the book. They took the time out to do that, and so they deserve to be commemorated for what they are doing. They deserve to be recognized and saying, hey, you're doing an awesome and amazing job. I mean, would you like to go to a job and nobody tells you how good you're doing? Yeah, you get your paycheck or what have you, but nobody ever says, hey, you're doing a wonderful job. You have corporate, they give you awards for various different things that they pat you on your back for and let you know you're doing a wonderful job. So, tell you about that. Hope you get your tickets. If you're not able to get your tickets for one reason or another, where you're not in the area, because I know this, we are streaming in different areas that are not exactly in the Houston, Texas area, and that's going to be where the event is going to be. It's going to be in the Houston, Texas area, in person as well as virtually. So the platform that you're watching on now, it will be streamed through there. So please get on. Please make a comment. Please listen about these many authors, these many contributors to Black literature that we're going to be celebrating, we're going to be honoring. We got about 23 people that we're going to be honoring. The last few nights, I actually went through their names so they get an opportunity to hear their names personally, you know, as we go on. But we're going to be presenting them with gifts. We're going to be presenting them with awards, um, commemorating them for what they're doing. Now, in addition to that, we're doing some fundraiser activities because, as you know, stuff costs money, figures cost money, travel costs money, time costs money. So we're doing things to um, um, get the funding in to take care of different things. So if you, for whatever reason, you're not able to come to the event, you still got an opportunity to make a contribution and make a difference and make a mark in what we're trying to do in our communities. So without any further ado, I'm going to run a course real quick, and then we're going to come back and we're going to talk about a few people that's going to get honored on Saturday, as well as we're going to talk about some of the merchandise we have. We have our brand new bookish line in the store. So I'm so excited. And some is going to be available at the event as well. And so as you can see, I have my shirt on. You can't really see it because of the way I have my camera. But this is the shirt that I have. It's KRC. It's in the book, July 2022. It has a website on there. So if you want to get one of these souvenir shirts or one of the bags that we are going to be selling as souvenirs, definitely let us know. So, very sturdy, very nice gift bags we're going to be selling. See, it has the same thing, and they are actually be two-sided. So we want to have a little inspirational saying on each one of them. All fear is gone. I am successful and I am grateful. So we just want to celebrate, and we want to feed and put out positive vibes in all things that we do. So we're going to go ahead and run this commercial, and I'm going to come back with you. Thank you so much for listening. Be right back. Hey, we're back. Definitely make sure you check out our young man. He is on Amazon and among the other platforms. So definitely make sure you check out his book. If you have any kids, definitely it is important that our children get the opportunity to see themselves in literature. I believe that in order to be part of history, you have to be part of literature. Literature is something that sticks around forever. Now, if those who are not familiar, on back of books, they have these barcodes. These barcodes are like catch a non-light. There it is. We have these barcodes on there, and that is called an ISBN number. That particular number follows that book forever. It's a book that I always use the example as because it's something I'm familiar with, and I know a lot of people aren't familiar with this particular book. It's called golly, it slipped my mind just that quick. Think and Grow Rich. Those who had the opportunity to read Think and Grow Rich or one of the variations of it, that particular initial book, Think and Grow Rich, has been around forever. You know, the young man wrote it, his wife released it, his children, as she runs that foundation. That particular number that's on the back of that book has been around. If you looking at that ISBN number, that book will pop up. So those are the things that are important. We have to stop letting others tell our story, and we got to tell our own. You know, if you use the example of the Holocaust, everybody knows, most of us know what the Holocaust is. That wasn't somebody else that was telling a story about the Holocaust. That was the Jews telling about the Holocaust. That was their people that went through it, that survived it, and they passed those stories on to their kids, and the kids passed those stories on to their kids. So that way, nobody could ever go in and dilute it down and downplay it and make it seem like it was less than what it was. We have got to start doing that for ourselves. We got to get into literature and start telling our own stories. That is absolutely, absolutely imperative. So, without any further ado, we're going to go ahead and run down some of the names that we're going to be honoring for the It's in the Book Award show. And like I said before, I believe everything and anything that you need in life can be found in the book. You just have to find the right book. It can be found. You just have to find the right book. You know, the inspiration, the empowerment, dealing with grief. You want to know more about your, read about your spirituality, want to get closer to God, you pick up his book. It tells you about him. It tells you about his word. So those books, what Holy Quran, it's a book. So everything and anything you could be found, you're looking for can be found in the book. You just have to find the correct book. So one of the young ladies that we are going to be presenting with award, if I could ever get my phone to come up. I just had all this stuff available, and now it don't want to come up. I think it's something on my hands that's keeping it from coming up. There we go. Okay, the first person that we want to be honoring is Miss Tanya Franklin. Miss Tanya Franklin is an author. She wrote an amazing book. You definitely want to check her out. She's definitely a force worth reckoning with. Okay. All right. Then we have Miss Tiffany Teachy. Then we have Miss Pamela D. Smith. Now, some of these people are not in the local Houston area, but we are still honoring them no matter where they're at because they are making a major contribution into Black literature. Whether they are author themselves or they are a publisher, they could be a book coach. We do have a young lady, like, matter of fact, trying to find her, that is a book coach, which is a book coach as well. Okay, I thought it was her. Alrighty. We have Miss Pamela D. Smith. We have Miss Erica Hicks, which her pen name is Erica Yvette. She wrote a book by the title of Why Settle for Crumbs. Now, this is an amazing book. I love the perspective that she took on it. She's also one of the authors in the bookstore. I love the perspective that she took on it. A lot of times when we go through different things in our life, we have a tendency to blame others. Now, that does not negate the fact that others have blame in it, but we have a tendency to take the blame off ourselves, completely off ourselves, and we blame others for it. And I love this book, and I love about her that she wrote this book, and it talks about how she felt like she was selling for crumbs in her first marriage. And she talks about herself in this. She doesn't bash. She doesn't um, belittle or anything like that. She talks about herself and how she was the one who did not settle for crumbs. She was, excuse me, she was the one that was settling for crumbs. Now, and another thing that I love about this book is not only did she make changes in how she was doing things, she stopped settling. And the relationship that she's been in it for years, and it's a healthy, happy relationship. And it took her learning about herself and learning some things in life to know what she deserves. So she wants the whole cake. Ain't nothing wrong with having the whole cake. Why have crumbs? If you go get a piece of cake, do you just want to somebody just throw you some crumbs on the plate and give it to you? Most likely, you want the whole cake. Okay. Miss Maria Gray. Now, this is young lady is she reads to her peers. So she is a child author, and her mother is an author as well. And she reads to her peers. She does countless events. She does countless community things, community-based things, and she reads to her peers. So I'm absolutely um, ecstatic about have her as one of the award recipients of this was for July 22 um, it's in the book Incident Book Awards. So Dr. TT, then we have Maker Strong. Definitely you want to get on, and um, we're excited about this. Definitely get on and help us celebrate and commemorate these people that are coming on and making a major difference. Miss Danica Dove, she's actually a co-author in a book that I actually co-authored in. She's a co-author in one of the Prayers of the Boss Babe series. It was a three-part series, devotional, um, book of prayers, book of devotionals, and book of declarations. Very, very powerful book. And I know you hear Prayers of the Boss Babes. Yes, it's Prayers of the Boss Babes, but the authors in the book are part of the marketplace. But everything that's in there can be used practically in day-to-day lives, whether you're a career person or you are an entrepreneur. To Warner Wilson, Miss Cherise Danese, Cindy Williams. We have Danita Forge. We have Dr. J. Lynn Hicks. And she actually wrote out a few of her books here. I have a couple of her books right in front of me. Let's see if I have another book. No, I don't have her not immediately in my hand, but she wrote a couple of journals, a few journals. This is one of her books. So you can see that. Um, Sisters Embracing Their Destiny. Love Yourself to Life. Beautiful book. And then she has the Vision Journal for Women. Speak God's Word over your life. So isn't that beautiful? So she is going to be honored and celebrated. Then we have Miss Ebony Hughes, Miss Joyce Fundon, Dr. Felicia McGowan, Korea Grant, Annette Bentley Smith, Michelle Lynn Moss, Taraja Adair. Then we're going to have Mr. Daryl Harvey. He's going to be honored. Not only is he an author, but he actually does a book tour, a children's book tour. Now we got a few few things of entertainment in place. So You definitely want to check that out. And then last and definitely not least, our author is Miss Shanna Gordine. She is an amazing young lady. She's actually a life coach as well. Now, our entertainment is Miss Bougie. So if you know Miss Bougie, you know she gets up there and she does her thing. Then we're going to have a speaker in the house, Miss Brienne, Miss Bree Landron. She is the owner of Off the Wall Media and Entertainment. And then we're going to have some desserts that will be sold by Lula's Tea Country Kitchen. So, and then we're going to have some food that's served. So, if you're able to be in the house, please come and join us into this celebration of Black literature. Come out and support these amazing contributors of Black literature. Come out and break bread with us. That is something about sitting around breaking bread with one another. You can't beat that. That builds a bond that is everlasting. So come out and network, meet these people, check out these vendors, um, just be in the house with us. And if you're not able to attend for one reason or another, you can always catch us on the KRC Bookstore page, as well as the platform that you're actually viewing from. It's going to be playing live there as well. Um, and you can go a little further and you actually can make a contribution to It's in a Book Award, because this is something that we are hoping to do at least 2 times out the year. You can make a contribution of $5 or so. Um, Definitely, you can buy one of the books that are in the bookstore. If you're not able to contribute financially, contribute with time. Take a moment out to share the flyer. Um, you can come out. If we're still looking for volunteers. If you would like to get in for free, you're more than welcome to come and volunteer. We have plenty that can be done. You can come and enjoy the festivities by becoming a volunteer. Um, so we're gonna run another commercial. Then we're gonna come back and I'm gonna show you our bookish um, merchandise. Hello, hello, hello. We're back. Thank you so much for listening. If you're listening at a replay, please hashtag replay and let us know that you came in and joined us. Let us know. Now, if you're watching from one of the platforms, your name may not necessarily show up because that's how StreamYard works. Please put your name in there and please let us know where you're viewing from. We would love to hear from you, and we want to tell you thank you, because we do not take anything for granted, no matter how small it may seem, and no matter how big it may be. We want to tell you thank you. So, without any further ado, we're going to go ahead and show this bookish line that we have. Okay, our very first shirt that we're going to show you, it says, a well-read woman is a dangerous creature. Isn't that nice? Very, very nice shirt. Very, very nice shirt. Now, it comes in small, medium, large, and extra large. It's only $25 plus your shipping and handling, and we can get this to you if you want to take this beautiful baby home. But yeah, there it is. Isn't she beautiful? Okay. And then we have Who Loves Books and Coffee. So, I'm going to get this tag out of my way so you can see the full shirt. Now, these shirts, if you're wondering about how these shirts run, you don't know if you can see this one, but this is actually a medium. This is one of the shirts that we offer. It says, "Reading is my therapy." This is the dark skinned chick, and we also have the light skinned chick. But this is a medium on a mannequin, so uh, they run actually run a little big. So, um, me personally, I'm an extra large, and so a large does really really well on me. So, um, I'll show you. We also have totes. So let me show you the light skinned chick. That's the light skinned chick. Says the same thing. Reading is my therapy. And these are the totes that we have. These are good sized totes. They actually carry quite a bit. So if you're interested in this one, so it has expanded. All right, I do apologize. My internet was a little shaky, so we're gonna go ahead and keep running this. Um, oh, I was gonna show you mine. Now I carry the dark skinned chick around. All right, this is a dark skinned chick, as you can see on the shirt. It's bag. So as you see, it's a good size bag. I carry both of my wallets. I have several wallets I carry. Actually, three wallets. I carry a lot of stuff on my back. And then I carry my notebooks. I have several notebooks that I actually carry with me. So I'm able to hold that. And then I have flyers that I actually carry around with me since I'm promoting the event. So I have these flyers. So it actually carries quite a few things. It has lots and lots of room to carry stuff. So if you're interested in the tote, definitely let us know. We'll get that over to you. Only now the totes are actually is actually 15. Um, but the t-shirts are 25. Both of them plus shipping. We do ship out. So all the shirts that you see can also be as a tote as well. So we have this. Who loves books and coffee? Isn't it beautiful? Small, medium, large, extra large. Only $25 plus your shipping. And then we have this one. It says chocolate melanated lover of book. So, and then we have the dope black author. So if you are an author yourself, let me give you a little suggestion. Now, If you're not out and about promoting your book, you should be. You know, your open time, whether you are available on the weekends, available during the week, no matter when you're available to promote your book, this is the perfect thing to promote your book in. So these are great conversation pieces. This gets attention of somebody without you ever opening your mouth. Somebody looking at you and say, "Oh, you're awesome. I love me a good book." There you go. Conversation open without you ever opening your mouth. So you have one of these on. You carry your tote around. Put you some books in here. Now you're talking books. You probably can easily fit 20 books in here, and it's very, very sturdy. So you put your 20 books in there, depending on how big your book is. Walk around, and even with one like this, this opens up the conversation for somebody to be interested in what you're carrying in there. Because you got the lady with the bonnet, and then she got some books up there because it's her therapy. Or you walk around with your dope black author shirt on, and your dope black author bag, or you can mix and match. So you definitely want to do so. Great conversation piece. Now, I know I've been showing you a whole lot of shirts. They're unisex size, but most of the shirts have a lady on it. So I know we talk about ladies a lot, but we don't want to forget about our males. We definitely don't want to forget about our male authors, our male readers. So we got a shirt for you. Just a boy who loves books. Isn't that nice? Now these are only $25. They come in small, medium, large, extra large. They run a little big, so if you wear an extra large like myself, you will want to get you a large shirt. So isn't that nice? You got a son, you got a nephew, you got your husband. If you're an author and you have a husband, even if they don't love books. It encourages, it gets the word out there. We got to start, putting, things out there that bring that good harvest. So, just a boy who loves books. Now, we got some male authors out there. This is a very, very cute shirt. Very, very nice. So, only $25. Small, medium, large, extra large, plus your shipping. You definitely want to get you one of those shirts or get you one of these totes. Very, very roomy, depending on how big your book is. If you have a book like maybe this size, you probably can pick out 20 plus books off in there while you're out and about. So what we're going to do real quick, we're actually going to go ahead and run another commercial.
YMRE Media.
Nordenshire Productions. J. Boo the Heartbreaker. It's nothing like working out with your friends and J. Boo the Heartbreaker apparel. You can go to the gym, have fun, relax, and all of this versatile apparel. Even when you get a little bit too sweaty, you can feel sexy. J. Boo the Heartbreaker apparel can take you everywhere. Business meetings or just drinks with your friends. And fellas, J. Boo the Heartbreaker did not forget about you. You can look dope in all this apparel. Don't forget to shop today. Make sure you check out www.jboo.com.
If that wasn't enough, check out this merch.
Here we go.
Hello, everybody. My name is Tammy M. Lilly, and I am the owner of KRC Companies. KRC Companies consist of KRC Tax and Business Services, where we offer tax preparation needs for individuals as well as businesses. And KRC Companies also consist of KRC Bookstore. And that is what we're here today for. Thank you so much for everybody who is listening. Thank you so much for everybody who is here participating to tell about your book and tell about yourself. I have ironed out this little time to tell you a little bit more about KRC Bookstore. KRC Bookstore was given birth from me deciding to be an author and writing a few books. And after writing a few books, I decided that I want to open up a bookstore. And whenever I do anything, I try to always include other people because I know that in the midst of blessing others, I will be blessed as well. And I wanted to be the blessed authors as well because I understand the author walk. KRC Bookstore was given birth. So, in the midst of KRC Bookstore, we offer inspirational empowerment as well as self-help business books. And today, we're going to talk about our other section of KRC Bookstore, which is our children's department. We have several books that's in our children's department. As you can see, and I wanted to take down a few of them to talk about a few of them for you. Today we have an awesome, amazing guest host, so I will not be hosting today, but I did want to tell you a little bit about the books that we have in the bookstore. And so I want to start out by telling you about our bookstore subscription. These are the boxes that we have for our bookstore subscription. Each kid that an intake form is filled out. We ask about their likes, we ask about their needs, and we ask about the child's age or gender. And so that's how we decide to fill these beautiful boxes right here. That's their subscription boxes. And you see they got books on there, got beautiful Black children on there. So this right here is an empty box. So just showing you the durability of this particular box. So these are very well manufactured boxes. So we have today to show you our little girl boxes and our little boy boxes. This particular one right here is the one our little girl boxes. This is one of our beta boxes that we put together to be able to show what we do for our children in the bookstore. Each box will include a backpack or a bag, a t-shirt, and it will always include a book in it. So in this particular box, I have a variety of some of the bags that we have. This is a little puppy bag, and this is a little unicorn bag. See, a little unicorn has this little horn at the top, her little horn at the top. Beautiful box, beautiful bag. And this particular box has a book in it, and it says, I think, I create, I am daily affirmations for Black girls. And this is a coloring and activity book. So if you have a niece and nephew child or something like that, you want to gift this box to, or you want to gift it to your child to do a subscription. If you want to do a one-time subscription, we also offer a discount for our 3-month subscription, 6 months, 9 months, and 12 months. We offer that. If you prepay in advance, you get a little discount. So just show you some of the other things that we may have in this box. For this particular box, we put some crayons in here, and these are affirmation crayons. It says, you are. One of the colors says, you are unique. You are brilliant. You are talented. So And also, we had in this particular beta box, we have a beautiful pen. We have some lip gloss in this pen. I mean, excuse me, lip gloss in this particular box. And we have various other things depending on what the child likes. So that's just one of the boxes that we have. A little later, in one of the videos, we would like to tell you about our boy box that we have, one of our beta boxes that we have for little boys, as well as I will be telling you about some of the other books that's in the bookstore. But this is one of the books that's in the bookstore. This is a coloring activity book. So that's pretty much it. Please enjoy the rest of the book fair. We have some amazing and awesome authors here talking about their books. Please listen in. Please support. Thank you so much. Have a very blessed day. Bye bye. Hey, hey, hey. That was me. Did you know that was me? That was me telling you about some of the books that we have off into in the bookstore. Like I said, we have adult books, which are devotional, positive affirmations, inspirational books, empowerment of books, inspirational and educational books. This is what we promote within the bookstore, and that was me telling you about some of the children's books that we have in the bookstore. All our books, children's books, are very, very unique. All of them have beautiful black babies off in it with the hair and the features that are with that are within our community, for our people. That basically gives you an indicator, that you're part of a certain culture, because all cultures have a particular feature that make them who they are, or what race they are, or what ethnicity they are. So all our books have babies with beautiful black hair on it. Pull up one of the books that is currently with me. I don't have all adult books. This is one of my favorite books that I enjoy. I enjoy telling people about this amazing book. This book actually encourages our children to seek different career paths, and let them know, no matter who they are, what they look like, what gender they are, they can do that too. Whether it's that young lady is a judge, wants to be a judge, or that want to be a newscaster, um, or they want to be a stylist, fashion designer, zookeeper. They want to be a violinist. They have all It covers quite a bit of careers in here. So definitely, this is a definite book that will be at the It's in the Book event, and is a part of the bookstore. Beautiful book. I love the illustrations. The author makes an effort to show our children in a very real light, to get that realistic feel that this is something that can be obtainable to them, you know. So, you definitely want to check out this one. But like I said, if you're in the local Houston area or surrounding area, we would love to have you in the building. You can go ahead and get your ticket before you come, or you can wait till after you come. If you get your ticket before then, we'll actually have a list with you on there saying that you purchased your ticket already. If you bring a guest with you, they can actually pay at the door. If you haven't got your ticket yet, you can actually pay at the door, because I know it's a lot of stuff going on, and you might be kind of toggle between if you want to come to see the It's in the Book event, or if you want to go somewhere else. We definitely understand that. So definitely, we would love to have you in the house. If you're not able to come in person, you definitely can listen to us virtually. We're going to be on the platform that you're listening from is where we will be at as well. The event will be from 4 to 8. I have not told y'all the information. So let me get a flyer here so I can read off what we have. All right. The physical address is 2500 Frisk, Frick Road, and that's in Houston, Texas, 77038. It's going to be from 4 to 8 p.m. Central Time. So if you're listening virtually, remember that it's going to be Central Time. If you are in the, excuse me, that's it, 48 Central Time. Central Time. So if you're in the area where you're in Pacific Time, you are 2 hours behind us. So it would be two to six. If you are in the, trying to think what's the other one. It's another one that's between there. That's an hour behind. I can't remember which one that is. But if you're in Eastern Time, you actually would view it from 5 to 9 Eastern Time. If you are, yeah, that's it. Because I know the three of them. There's another one that's an hour behind us. But if you are in one of those time zones, which is not Central Time Zone, just make sure you're adjusted for that. Or you can come back and listen to the replay. This will be available for replay. We love to hear your comments. Make a comment. Get on there and tell all the authors congratulations on doing the work. Keep up the good work. Encourage them and let them know that they are doing amazing, making a contribution to Black literature. So, without any further ado, we're going to go ahead and close this thing out. I'm going to run one more commercial for you, and then we're going to get up out of here, and I will see y'all tonight.
Here we go.
All right, all right. Now, you just seen that commercial. That is actually our graphic design department that actually created that for us. If you're interested in getting that done, whether you're a business owner or you're an author, which you're a business owner still, if you want to get a commercial done, definitely let us know. As well as we are still looking for commercials. If you're interested in being played during the event and you want to be in it, because we're going to be running commercials and so forth. So every time we transition to something, we're going to be running a commercial. Um, it's going to be a camera directly up by me that I can actually talk to the author. Um, I would like to have them be to talk to them directly, and you be to see them directly, and then they get an opportunity to speak. There's going to be a camera right up by me, and there's going to be a camera out so you can see the audience. So there is going to be a lot going on. So to fill in those transitions, we're looking for commercials. If you have a mini commercial, it's $50, and actually that commercial will be running for the life of the filming. And even when we transition and get it uploaded onto Roku and Apple Play, it actually be available there as well. So your commercial will follow the recording, follow the event, recording of the event everywhere you go. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for your support you've done, and your support you're planning on doing. Definitely get with us if you're interested in being a contributor. Just real quick, our cash app is Dollar Store KRC Bookstore 1. We have other avenues where you can donate through. But if Cash App is going to be your preferred method of donation, definitely let us know. The tickets are available in Eventbrite. If you search by It's in the Book, you'll be to find a commercial. Excuse me, you will be to find the tickets. There will be food served there, so that's what your tickets are covering: the expense of the food, the expense of the vineyard, the expense of just everything that's going to be happening for this particular event. We're super excited. We want you there. We need you there. It's not a celebration without you. So go ahead and get your tickets today or make plans to listen to us, listen in virtually. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for the hearts. Thank you so much for the thumbs up. Everybody be blessed. Bye bye.